Well, hi there. Thank you for watching. My name is Denise. I'm a stylist for Color Street, and today I couldn't make up my mind. I need to do my Manny and I need to do my makeup, and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do first? I still don't know. I'm looking. I'm looking. Well, and I don't want to tell you which colors I'm using yet. We're doing another world tour, but with a twist. So. All right, screw it. I'm going to do my Manny first. The reason why I'm saying that we're doing it with a twist is because we're doing a world tour, but we're doing it in the sky. These are all sky-related strips. So we're going to have fun with this one. I'm going to turn them all over. Hang on. Okay, shoot. Do I remember all their names? Just a moment. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. And also, I am wearing press-ons again, except for on this ring and my pinkies, because for some reason, they're the only ones that are seemingly to do fine right now. So, am I in frame? Yes. Heart is where it goes. All right, let's do this. First off, we have on my pinky is going to be Celestial Waves, which these are all retired sets, by the way. I most of my new sets are not in the Celestial realm. So Celestial Waves was from a set of a collection a couple years ago, and the holographic glitter in this thing is just gorgeous. And I knew I would love her the first time I tried her, and I did. And I do. So she's going to go on my pinkies. And to be happy. You know, as far as like last week was very intense, and I'm still, you know, feeling sad for my friends, but every time I talk to them on the phone, they seem, you know, upbeat, and I don't want to bring them down. But it's still just so sad and tragic what happened. And I'm trying to, you know, get over it, I guess. But apparently we're going to have, it's not really apparently, we are going to have more wins coming up this week. And, you know, hopefully the worst of the fires are mostly out now, but there's still evacuation orders. And yesterday I did a few videos around the west side, and you still can't go to the Palisades. Any road going into that area is blocked. Several of them are all blocked because, you know, I hate to use... They have looters on scooters, basically. These people are on scooters, and they're going into this area where there's no power and no people, and they're looting. They're taking things from the homes that are still standing, which to me is just so sad and disgusting. And so I still can't go to places that I want to go. So, all right, there's that one. And then next on my rings, I have decided upon... This one is a neutral, but it's called Celestial... Oh, shoot. I just looked. Dang it. Celestial Champagne. It was part of a subscription box. I think. My encyclopedia of knowledge. I will have to enlist upon her. Her name is Noelle. Maybe she's watching. Or I'll send her a quick message and ask her, what was Celestial Champagne? I'm pretty sure it was in a subscription box last year. I have put pause on my subscription boxes. I'm not getting them. The last couple, I just kind of wasn't feeling. And then, of course, as soon as I push pause, they start sending the really nice ones that I wish I would have gotten. So, you know, it is what it is. But I really... you know, decided to just wait. I'm just going to chill for a little while. On top of which, you know, money's a little bit funny sometimes. So I know there's a neutral next to a pink, but there's a method to my madness. And I think this one might be too short now to do on my other ring with the press on. Let me just do a little testy. Oh yeah, we're good. All right. Nice. I thought we were going to be too short. But apparently I was wrong. I was wrong. Anyone old like me will remember the show Happy Days with Ron Howard and Henry Winkler portrayed Fonzie. This was like set back in the 50s. That's the period of the show. And one time, Henry and Marion, who was Richie Cunningham's mom, I'm trying to remember her name. Anyhow, they were having a conversation, and, you know, Fonzie is the cool guy, and he was never wrong, but one time he was. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. It was like he couldn't say the word wrong. I remember that being hilarious. Okay, next on my middles we have... Let me get the name right. Just a moment. I don't know why I can... 1 minute ago I looked. Okay, next we're going to have on my middles my Solar Mate. And I think that this was the same collection that Celeste... I'm not sure. I'm gonna see if Noelle over at the Polished Dove, whom you should be following, by the way. I'll put this back in here. This woman is an encyclopedia of knowledge, and she's a mad enthusiast like I am. She just loves Color Street like I do, and I love her channel. Anyway, so now we've got my Solar Mate is going to go in my middle. And I don't really know what inspired me to do this with the stars, the celestial theme. I've been wanting to do it for a while. And I do have, there's others that I have in another galaxy, Star for the Course, Over the Moon. I'm going to do another celestial themed galaxy at some point. I just don't know when. But I wanted to do this one today just because I can. See, this neutral goes there. They go together. See, all will be well. These are so pretty. Oh, you know what? Do I have? Oh, I do have water over here. Okay. And I did all my nail prep and my cuticle work and everything last night. And I did put oil on, but you have to clean your nails before you do your polish, which is why my cuticles look a little raggedy. But we okay. Okay, and next up we have the oh so lovely and talented Galactic Guru, which goes back with the pink. And oops, come back over here. Actually, this one might be okay to just do on, if my indexes are short enough, maybe I can use one strip. Save a strip. You are gorgeous. So pretty. All right, let's see if we long enough over here for the other one. Oops. Well, that came off easy. Why can't they all do that? Oh, I got a little thing with my area over here. Let me trim that better. Let's see if you're going to be long enough. Oh, yay. All right, let's do you officially then. And I can put the other one away for next time. Good. Well, I guess one advantage to the press-ons is that since I don't have any need for base coat, I don't have to worry about messing up my thumbs. I can just use them as I choose. Let's do a little bitty trim over here. Good. Do we need any more trimming? I don't think so. Good, 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 good. Good, all right. Moving right along. Put this one back. All right, last but not least on our journey is Solar Flare on my thumbs. This one has long been a favorite of mine. I love this strip so much. And I think it's going away again. But I think I have a few sets of this one, so we are good for now. Don't you dare wrinkle. No. Yeah, these press-ons are a tiny bit more domed than my natural nails, so I'm kind of... All right, good, 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 good. Safe. And the other thing I'm noticing about the press-ons is that I get more wear out of them than with my natural nails. I get an extra few days. They don't chip as easily. And I think that's because the press-ons don't expand and contract with water the way that your natural nails do. So that's a plus. And you know, there are a few women that I know in some of the Facebook groups that all they ever do is the press-ons. And I think that, you know, my natural nails do look really good. I'm very grateful for the shape that they have. But lately, and I can't put my finger on why, they have been peeling like mad. And I just can't get it under control. So what I'm planning on doing is just keeping these on as long as possible, removing them in a way that does not damage them, which is really, I'm really glad for this glue remover that I found. And I noticed that the other day you couldn't quite see the label because it's a pale color, but it's Gellin or Gellin. I think maybe you can see it better today because I'm not going way up there. But it's spelled G-E-L-L-E-N, and it's solid nail glue remover. It really does work, but part of my other issue is that I don't think I let it sit on there long enough the other day. And I had a little trouble with a couple of my nails, but I will get better at it. And so between that and then also some other things I'm learning from a few people, been watching some videos. And again, Noelle, big help. Thank you. And I'm really grateful. So hopefully I'll be able to get my nails in better shape over time. But for now, they need the protection of the press-on while they heal and grow out. So that is the deal with those. And this completes my Celestial Manny. You know, this one in the middle is kind of like, what is that doing there? But it does kind of go with just the one next to it and then the two pinks. You know what? Whatever. I'm happy with this. gorgeous. And we're almost going to have the shortest day of the year. Well, actually, that was December 21st. Yeah, winter solstice last year. So we are starting to get into the days where we get longer days between now and summer solstice, even though it seems like the sun is setting a minute later or a minute earlier. It's also rising a minute later or something. Yeah. Me and my airheadedness. It all made sense the other day when my boyfriend explained it to me. And I'm just getting a little trim of the skin around my index. All right, is makeup time. But let me seal these first really quick. I've been told that this plastic was especially developed plastic, and it's patented to help keep the sets fresh between the time that they're manufactured and that you first open them. And I do know that these were designed to be a one-use only item, but I have sets that are 3 years old that are perfectly fine, which is why I did this. And I bought this flat iron on Amazon like 3 or 4 years ago. And, you know, it's... Oh, I'm getting a text. Okay. Anyhow, doggy. You're a dog outside. Anyhow, this thing was like $10 on Amazon, and it's totally fine. You can't hurt it. I will fully admit to once or twice maybe having left it on longer than I should. And, you know, it's very low voltage. It gets hot enough to melt the plastic, but as long as you put it on a silicone pad, your table's fine, which is what I have. All right, done with that. Off. Those can go there. All right, on to makeup. I'm just going to keep it easy today, keep it simple. Need water, just a second. Water. So, I also, in my infinite wisdom, have all of my stuff right here in a little cup. So I can't go, where's my pusher anymore? The last time I did that is the last time I did that. So finally got wise. What can I tell you? And I'm trying really hard to stay more organized on my table and keep things where they belong. And not be so scattered, you know, because that can be tedious to watch. I know. So, I mean, I went back and watched a couple of my old videos, and I'm like, oh my God. Really, girlfriend? So, all right, here we go. Everything I'm going to put on my face, I'm going to put in the description, and I'll try and remember to tell you what they are. This is my Wet n Wild. Super cheap. I'm a drugstore girl, especially when it comes to makeup and many other things. But this is Wet n Wild Micro Brow. I think the shade is Brunette. Easy peasy. One and done. And is it me or does my brow look thinner? Thicker? Better, one or two? It's just so weird. Because this brow has more stuff going on. Oh, where's my mirror? My nice new mirror. Here it is. I keep forgetting I bought it. Oh, it's so much easier though. Because this old one I keep in my bag to go with me. But this one is much nicer for doing stuff in here. Okay, brows are done. Oh, and my skin. Hello. It's better. It's really getting better. My dermatologist, my dermatologist. I am so not that. I went and saw the dermatologist last week, actually a week ago today, and they gave me a topical cream that helps to heal rosacea, which is what I officially have. And I have to say, my skin, the redness, I mean, come on, go back in there. Thank you. Paint rag. The redness seems like it's much better, and I don't have the bumps that I had before. And what I'm hoping is that all these other things start to heal, and that I'm not sure if it's going to help with the tone of my skin or the texture. I think in order to fix the texture, like large pores and all that, I think I need to do a peel, which I'm a little scared of. I don't know if I want to do that. If anybody's had any chemical peels or like resurfacing, which I know are cosmetic procedures, I don't know if my insurance would even cover that to begin with, but to be honest, I'm scared. I don't want to. I mean, I want to, but I don't. So if you've done it, let me know if it was horrendous. I've heard horror stories from people that have had, you know, the laser was on there too long and they ended up with more scarring than what they had before. So now they need another procedure and all these other things. And, you know, I think when I think about that, you know, I'm fine with it. My skin's fine. I don't need that. Even though I still kind of think about maybe I might want it at some point. But anyway, I'm going to do Milani Gilded Nude today. And here are our colors. And they all have names. And what I'm going to try and do today is just do like maybe one and done or two and done. So I'm going to go into the one on the bottom here is called Add to Cart, which is like a little peachy, just a pretty peach color. I'm going to just put that on my lid. Good. Mirror. And I'm still getting used to the angles with this mirror. I don't want to be going like this so you guys can't see what I'm doing. So good. Are we even? Mostly. A little more here. And that tapping is just me going like that with my brush to get the little excess powder off. And that right there, the powdery thing, is why I always do my eyes first. Because it never fails. When I do my foundation first, I get the powder and stuff, the fallout. And no, not doing that. All right, so there's that. And then today I'm going to also go into this one, which is called Pampered, which is like a bronzy color. And also, it kind of goes with that exact nail. Hang on, let me show you. It's almost the same. I promise you, I did not plan that. Not at all. No, no, no. And you know, the bronze and the peach may not necessarily be compatible, but I think that it kind of warmed it up a little as a base to put it on there. All right, that's good. And then maybe on the outside, I'm just going to go with the brown. This one down here, which is called And Chill. A little ampersand and then the word chill. Right there. Who thinks these up? I don't know. Just a little brown, a little right there. And I keep seeing, you know, other makeup people go little circles and blend, blend, blend. And like 4 minutes later, they're still blending the same spot. No, I don't think I need to do that. All right, very good. Done. And my favorite thing, Color Street Triflex Mascara is still amazing. It's still my go-to. I have tried mascaras my whole life long, and this is my favorite by far. And I would be saying that even if I wasn't a Color Street girl. And what I like to do is look down when I apply it, because that way I can see every lash. And I have ordered another full-size tube, which is on the way. So happy for that. Because I only have one more mini. I think they should sell the minis. We should be able to buy one, you know? Throw it in your go bag for travel. Maybe they will. I think they did for a little while, like as a special thing, with a bundle. I think I want one more, just a little more. Yeah, just a little more. And you'll notice that I didn't dip back into the tube. I just pulled it out, and I'm still using that same dip. Well, the same pull, because with this product, with this brush, there's 3 different ways you can, you know, you just, if you think you're running out, flip it over. Flip it good. I know I said that in another video too, about flipping it over, but it's true. You don't need to just keep dipping your brush in there and getting more product up. You don't need to do that with this at all. It's just genius idea. And that's also why I originally, the first time that I tried this, I fell in love. And then I wanted to do a thing where I could see how long the tube lasted. And I made a mascara playlist in my channel. So you can go and watch all of that. And it did last for the full 3 months. One tube lasted 90 days. Towards the end, you could kind of tell it was getting a little bit, you know, thicker and a little tiny bit harder to work with. But still, I mean, really, truly, this stuff is amazing. Oop, I just did it, didn't I? Sorry. Oy. And I got a tiny bit on my upper lash line, but I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll fix it in a minute. So, still my favorite foundation right now. I'm thinking of trying a couple different ones. Oh, shoot, I got to take my earrings off. Oh, and these were from my friend Mary Jo. Hang on, flip over there. Love you, Mary Jo. They have dragonflies. Because I love Outlander, and Outlander has dragonflies, so... Second book of the series. Third book in this series is called... Third? Dragonfly and Amber. Which book is that? Second book or third book? I can't remember. Shame on me. How can I not remember? Voyager? Is that the second one? Dang it. Someone will tell me. Anyway... There's a book in the series. One of the early books is called Dragonfly and Amber. So we love our dragonflies. And I take the earrings off because when I go like this, sometimes I get makeup on them, and I don't want to do that. And if you've tried this makeup, how do you like it? Do you like the e.l.f.? Soft Glam? I think this might be my favorite foundation I've ever used. Because it goes on so easy. And it's, again, it's like the one and done. And I know I just did my shadow, but I put a little tiny bit under my brow bone right there. All right, done. Paint rag, getting it off my hand. All right, that's good. Put the earrings back in. And because they hang free, sometimes it's hard to tell which ear goes on which. Oh yeah, that's over here for sure. Okay. I like the lever backs. And these are just so gorgeous. Thank you, Mary Jo. Mary Jane, who the hell is that? I don't know. Good, good. All right, we back together. Do I feel like having bronzer today? Where is the bronzer? It's back in my bag. Where are you? Oh, don't do this to me. No. Oh, under my mirror. Hi. All right, yeah, let's just bronze it up a little bit, little tiny bit. And I can already tell you that that neutral shade in the middle, even though it goes with one, it doesn't necessarily go with all of them, but it's gonna drive me crazy. We'll see if I keep it. I don't know what I would replace it with though, because all of the other shades that are celestial or moon, starry themed aren't, they don't go either. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, and then I did have a little tiny bit on my, you can see right there, I have a little mascara. So what I'm gonna do for that is dip my finger back in my shadow. Just go over it a little. Done. This side is okay, but if I did it on the one, I should do it on the other just because. All right, done. Blush, bronzer. Okay, highlights. Let's do a little of that. And this is, as always, Essence Pure Nude Highlighter is so good. Just a little. And I know this foundation is kind of glowy too, but that dries down and may or may not like still be as apparent later. So I always just do a little bit here too. Pretty, pretty. All right, now I need a tiny bit more adjustment with the brows. I don't know why that always happens right in that area. This just doesn't stay. And this is a little bit up here. Okay. Mo better. And for lips, I think in my pocket from yesterday, do I? No, I don't. All right, I think I'm gonna just go with Sugar High today. NYX Butter Gloss Sugar High. This is such a great nude. It works for my skin tone. All right, we done. We did makeup and a Manny in 35 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. And we'll see what happens with this, even though I still love it. What do you think? Should I just get over it and keep it on there, or is it just like, not quite? So let me know what you think of that, and have a happy day, everybody. Bye.